Welcome to Your Strategic Partner podcast, where we give entrepreneurs the secrets, strategies, and processes to increase brand equity and max out revenue. Welcome to episode number 4 of Your Strategic Partner. Man, I am so excited and grateful for all the love that we are getting in every single platform. And I am going to tell you, I am so stoked inside and out that we finally made it in iTunes. They were telling me that it takes us 3 to 6 months before we get validated for Apple, and we made it after a week and a half, and that's 100% because of you and all the love that you are showing us. So don't forget, 5 stars and an awesome review, right? All right, let me go ahead and give you what you really came here for today. And today we're going to cover building a 6-figure earning Facebook group. Yes, I said it right. $100,000 plus Facebook group. Ever since the pandemic started, we have noticed that people are more willing to build a business online than ever before. Even celebrities, by the way. Have you seen a sponsor ad by Shaun T from the hit workout Insanity? He has actually created a Facebook group, and for you to have the ability to work out with him, you'll have to pay $8.50 a month. That's right, a virtual gym on a Facebook group. Some of you right now are thinking, why did I not think of this already? But hey, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. So if you can't tell already, today we're going to dig deep, as Shaun T would say, into how you actually will be creating your own 6-figure Facebook group. The important thing for you to understand in here is that you are not going to have to invest that much in resources. I mean, after all, a Facebook group is free, right? And even more so, for you to build that Facebook group, it requires minimal equipment. I am willing to bet that you already are using a smartphone with a very good, if not decent, 4K or 1080p HD camera. I'm willing to say that you can afford a lavalier microphone from Amazon for $12 to $20, and I'm willing to bet that you have access to internet already and a computer at home. If you answered yes, yes, and yes, congratulations. You are more than set up to make a 6-figure income in a Facebook group. Now, I have to share a disclaimer. Results may vary based on your application and your discipline and consistency of the efforts needed in order for you to create these results. Not everyone has my intensity and focus. Everything that I'm going to be sharing with you here and today is based on real results that I have created along with my wife Maritza over the last 5 years. March of 2019, my wife and I came off a really bad circumstance where a business partner of ours thought that it was a smart idea to start stealing from our own company, from our own customers at that. See, as you can imagine, the details of what actually happened is irrelevant in this case, but what took place was that most of our company's clients that we had, to be exact about 420 at the time, have decided, hey Ali, if you leave, we're going to go with you. So guess what? I resigned as the president of the company and started our own coaching and training community, and you guessed it, we did it all on a Facebook group. So let's talk about how to set up a successful Facebook group in order to become the trainer, the teacher, the coach, or even if you want to instruct others how to play music and get paid for it, or let's say you even sell jewelry, or you even sell solar panels, or anything that you may think of. Heck, I've even helped a client selling roofing from a Facebook group. See, I'm about to show you how to use Facebook groups better than a website, and even more so to show you how you can optimize it for maximum results. Side note for you, make sure that you either listen to the first 2 episodes on how to build a brand and make sure that you are on the best version of the social media assets that I teach you in order for you to have the best setup to attract new members and clients. Plus, make sure that you reach out for any help or assistance that we give you everything that you need. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to even throw it in there. I'll put it in the description. We'll give you complimentary coaching sessions. And again, I'll make sure that the link is on the description box. Okay, are you ready? Get set. Let's do it. First things first. Make sure you open a Facebook group and make sure that you choose the category of learning platform. The reason you want to have a learning platform category is because you'll have the ability to create units, or what it would look like chapters. So whether you have a jewelry business or you have an educational modules, you'll be able to create different chapters of what you do and have the ability to showcase different areas of your business, of your service, of your products and your offer, and at the same time have the opportunity to allow group members to comment directly under the modules themselves of the product offer, the services, or anything that you have in that specific unit. So giving you direct interaction with those who are going over in your Facebook group. How is that different from a website, you may ask? Well, for one, if I go to your website, unless you have a sophisticated tracking software or the ability to spend money on login and back offices and things of that nature, you won't even know I was there. Plus, unless I click on contact us and go through the whole pain of filling up a form, you won't know how to answer my question. And by that time, my lazy brain just tells me, just go to Google or ask Siri or even Alexa and just bypass as a direct point of information. So make sure that you are 100% optimizing every single option that you have within the group. What I mean is, make sure that you are taking the time to create a very well written description of the group. Make sure that you are setting up the rules of engagement. Make sure that you are allowing members to post, but only with your permission. Make sure that you are creating enough value for any and all individuals to want to be inside the group. And here's a ninja bonus for you. When it comes to groups, make sure that the content is exclusive for the group. See, the biggest mistake that many people do when they have their own Facebook groups is to simply share content from other individuals or even their own content that's normally on their wall and they just share it on the group. Now, what the heck is the point of me being inside your group just to see the same content that everybody else sees on your wall? Therefore, it loses the exclusivity, the special access. Then I don't come back to your group, or eventually I just leave. Here's another ninja bonus for you. I would recommend to you is have 2 Facebook groups. One, let it be free. That's where you are building a community, a tribe, where you are cultivating a culture, where everybody gets access. The second one is premium. In other words, a paid group, where you are offering more value, more insights, more information that no one can get access in the general populations group. Now, I will share with you that what I did in my business space as a coach, as a mentor, and as a trainer, I understood that even if I had about 500 students, there was no way for me to work with everybody. So what we have done is pre-record modules, about 30 to 50 modules that we have had. So immediately, anytime anyone became a member at our subscription model using a Facebook group, has had plenty of value and content to dig into it right away. Once a week, we created a weekly 1-hour hot seat or a Q&A session where we worked with every single individual, and it became this complimentary add-on to having access to the modules. As you can imagine, we had many people who asked for individual attention, who asked for their own private groups. That's when you go from a group type of setting with modules to private coaching. See, because we've had the modules pre-recorded, it gave everybody at least 30 to 50 days worth of pre-recorded coaching. And having 1 hour a week to work with everyone allowed us lots of time to create more modules to keep adding value into the group and have plenty of personal time to live life and be happy while making money. But at the same time, to be able to enroll private coaching clients as well. Now, so far, we have spoken about a free Facebook group, a paid Facebook group, 1 hour live every single week, which allows you to have plenty of time to interact, engage with every member, answering their questions via Messenger or inside the comments themselves, and having the ability to create another business model, private coaching. Ninja bonus, you may consider by this time hiring a virtual assistant. I'll make sure that in the comment itself, I'll give you a website that will give you the most qualified individuals for about $6 to $10 an hour. And they work by the hour. So if they only work 2 hours a week for you, you only pay $12 to $20. Not bad for ninja bonuses, huh? See, how it all started was with just a Facebook group, a free Zoom account. You don't have to spend that much money. In terms of doing it the right way, however, though I am not a legal advisor or financial advisor, I will share with you what I have done to make sure that I kept my books the right way and never have Uncle Sam come after me. Make sure that you have a registered business in order for you to take advantage of write-off advantages, and make sure that you have been documenting your business for tax reasons. Make sure that you have a CPA. Don't be cheap with your business. You're making money now. Make sure that you are documenting every single dollar, that you are making sure that you have tax money aside. Again, refer back to your CPA, as this is not my area of expertise. The system that we have used for payment processing is called Stripe. There are many other ones. I don't represent Stripe, by the way. But Stripe allowed us to run subscriptions, charge people who have ongoing quarterly subscriptions. Ninja bonus alert. So here's the fun part. Don't do monthly subscriptions. Do quarterly subscriptions. And the reason that is, the mindset of the average client would go 3 weeks most of the time without really committing and doing the right work. And the 4th week, they start wondering, oh, I'm about to renew. Maybe I should cancel. But if you have somebody on a 3-month subscription, their mindset starts to buy into your service, your system, your community, and what you are doing by month 2 and month 3. So when the renewal is due, their mindset thinks, I don't think I can be without this community. I am committed. This is a habit for me. This is something that I cannot keep my day going without. The main thing is to keep in mind is that we are closing this episode right now, is that make sure that you do not lose the genuine, natural approach to who you are as a human being. If you think simply replicating a process or a strategy that someone else has had success with is enough, and I have some bad news for you. You must be the best version for yourself and of yourself. You must be the best customer of your product. You must show it to the world constantly, consistently, and efficiently. And the best way of doing that is documenting it on social media, Facebook Lives, posts, stories. And you have to be the best version for yourself. I have to believe that you are as truly of a human being as you claim to be, not some really well put out, good looking speaker, the end of the conversation. See, the reality is there is always YouTube. There are always free podcasts like this one, Your Strategic Partner, available everywhere. And someone simply will outdo you. So be the best honest version of yourself in order to win people's hearts and not just their dollars. Because at the end of the day, money comes and goes, but your greatness, oh, that will stay forever. Don't forget, in our entrepreneur community, we work with you day in and day out in order for you to have the ability to create your Facebook groups, your brand, by having the ability to become an authority in a very busy social media space. Check out the links and the resources that are available to you in the description below in order for you to build your fortress, your dream, and never miss out on your milestones, those milestones that you've ever dreamt to achieving for yourself and for your family. And until next time, in our next episode, number 5, baby, where I will show you the power of repurposing content, where you can exist everywhere without creating 10 different posts and videos a day. Till next time, so long, everybody. This has been Your Strategic Partner.